I think there's a parallel there to try to get us around to another topic I know we wanted to discuss with a lot of the classic anti-Jewish tropes. The Jewish community in the United States punches above its weight. It always has. They've been successful, largely creative, not everyone, obviously, but you see some of the same things in the Indian American community, let alone just the Hindu American community. It's been largely successful. It would in many fields, everything from, not to denigrate it, but from motel ownership and convenience stores up to the C-suite at the biggest corporations. And so people are angry about it in the exact same way.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I think is also worth thinking about is like, yes, I mean, if you look at income or median income, for example, like Indian Americans are obviously up there. But I think the broader message, and this is not just a message for Hindu Americans or Indian Americans, but it's really just for anyone who is a minority, which is like they will hate you if you are poor and they will denigrate you if you are poor. I mean, look at what people say about Somalis. Like, I mean, I've seen so many jokes about like, oh, this, that, that. Look at how they look. All of these things, right? Independent
Yeah.
of whatever's going on, just like purely based people just expressing raw prejudice against them for cultural or just very superficial reasons, right? And so so they're like they take government assistance. I hate them. They're foreigners. Then you look at Indian Americans who are a very different community, like probably disagree with the Somali community on a lot of particular issues, perhaps. But it's like even then, it's like no, that's not okay. Like it's not like even if there was like a girl who was whose photo went viral because people thought she was attractive and they were like, why is she speaking with an American accent? That's disgusting. So it's like you make fun of us for having an accent, you don't want us to have an American accent. You make fun of people for being you talk about minorities or brown people being a burden, being a tax on the welfare state, but then you also hate the fact that Indians are not poor begging on the streets. So
Right.
it's like really the only thing that really is really consistent is that they just don't like, brown people. Right.
Yep.
And it's like some people are like that. And, and it's funny because, I am old enough to remember that when people actually said Polish jokes, like Polish
Oh,
people are
yeah.
dumb
When I
jokes.
when I was growing up, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When I was growing up and I'm like, I was like, I didn't know. I was like, okay, I know that you make those jokes, but I have no idea what you're talking about. But it's like, now you have like Polish origin people like basically presenting themselves as heritage Americans as if they came on the freaking Mayflower.